We have what's called the mother of all moral hazards at this juncture. We have powerful corporate entities, financial sector and now non financial, who know with their donations, their lobbying, and their super PACs that they can lay claim on the contingent, what we might call fiscal capacity of the nation. The politicians, the elected officials who make policy, are dependent on their fundraising and support for their own survival. So the policies get refracted in a way that provides what I'll call downside protection. We've socialized the downside, but the upside, without this conditionality that you asked about, is privatized. And it's a one sided bet, and it turns many, many companies into very aggressive deficit hawks because they want to keep the powder dry on the federal debt so in case they get into an emergency like this. And if you want to look at this very closely, look at the private equity companies and look at groups like the airlines where the executives do what they call stock buybacks for themselves. They drive their debt equity ratio to the moon, meaning their financing is very fragile, no safety cushion, and then they go blow the whistle and get it from the government. And I think that's a dreadfully demoralizing thing for the American people. And yes, I think people that work for the for the airline industry are good people and deserve support. But there are a whole lot of people that are left out of the game of support in this country, and particularly women's health care. There is just so much more at the center of the crisis than what's happening with airline employees.